My name is Roger Foley. I'm 49. I was born in Ottawa, Ontario. As a kid, I was always very sick, and I was very uncoordinated and always tired. And back then they didn't really have a lot of testing of what I ended up being diagnosed with. So I just thought, I'm lazy, I can work through it. I grew up with my father, and he was a former World War II frontline veteran. He had a lot of perseverance, and I guess that rubbed off on me. When he passed away, it was really hard. But I'm bedridden. I have severe pain levels every day. I have to take medications or I can't even function.
Why are you in the hospital now instead of your home?
Unfortunately, we live in a country where persons with disabilities aren't allowed to choose who's around them. You're worked at, you're not worked with. To give an example, I get a worker to help me get into the tub. So I'm washing myself in the tub and I'm ready for help to get help transferring out of the tub, and I call and I don't get an answer. I crawl out of the tub and everything is slippery and I don't have full control of my limbs. And so I'm crawling, and as I'm crawling down my hallway here, and he's stretched out on one of my chairs in a deep sleep. And I'm like, what do I do here? Like, and keep in mind, I'm like wet, I'm naked. It's not dignifying at all. But I reported to the agency, and then he confessed, and the agency, they really didn't care.
Have you been offered euthanasia?
Yeah, multiple times. One time, he asked me, do you have any thoughts of self-harm? I'm honest with him and tell him, like, I do think about ending my life because of what I'm going through, being prevented from the resource that I need to live safely back at home. And from out of nowhere, he just pulls out, well, if you don't get self-directed funding, you can always apply for an assisted. You know what I mean? You feel so pillaged.
What is the impact on you as a patient of having euthanasia suggested?
With me, it's completely traumatized me. Now it's this overlying option where in my situation, when I say I'm suicidal, I'm met with, well, you know, the hospital has a program to help you with that if you want to end your life. That didn't exist before MAID was legalized, but now it's there. There is not going to be a second within the rest of my life that I'm not going to have flashbacks to it. The devaluing of me and all that I am.
What would you say to people who say it's only religious people who are trying to prevent MAID in Canada? That's
the ultimate gaslighting statement. Like, I'm not religious. I respect people who are religious. Saying that it's just persons who oppose euthanasia and suicide are completely wrong. And these people who usually say it, they have an ableist mindset, and they look at persons with disabilities and see us as just better off dead and a waste of resources.
What is it that gives you hope, Roger?
The thing that gives me hope is that one day this titanium wall of a system, I'll be able to break through it and get access to the resource that I need, and to live at home with workers who want to work with me and I want to work with them, and that we can work as a team. I have a passion to live. Like, I don't want to give up my life.